Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly attract friends and influence others? The answer lies in their interpersonal skills. These skills are crucial in our daily lives, helping us build relationships, communicate effectively, and understand others better. They are not just for the charismatic or the extroverted, but for everyone. The best part? They are learnable. This brings us to a timeless guide to interpersonal skills, Dale Carnegie's 9-trick program, How to Win Friends and Influence People. This program has been transforming lives since the 1930s, and it's as relevant today as it was then. Carnegie's tricks aren't about manipulation. They're about genuine human connection. They're about understanding and valuing others, and in turn, being valued ourselves. So, are you ready to revolutionize your social interactions, to build deeper connections, and exert a positive influence on the people around you? Let's delve into these 9 tricks that can transform your social life. Imagine you met someone who seemed genuinely interested in you. How would you feel about them? You'd probably like them quite a bit. That's the magic of Dale Carnegie's first trick, showing genuine interest in others. Picture this. You're at a party, you meet someone new. Instead of talking about yourself, you ask them about their day, their hobbies, their dreams. You listen attentively, react appropriately, and engage with their stories. Suddenly, you're not just another face in the crowd. You become someone who cares, someone who understands. This genuine interest you show isn't just polite, it's captivating. It makes people feel special, and in turn, they start to see you in a different light. They see you as a friend, as a confidant, and that's the power of genuine interest. It's a simple trick, but a powerful one. People love to feel valued and appreciated, and showing genuine interest can make them feel just that. Did you know that simply smiling more can make you more likable? It's true. There's an undeniable power housed in the curve of your lips, and it's called a smile. Picture this. You walk into a room full of strangers, and the first thing they notice is your beaming smile. That smile sends a message of warmth, friendliness, and openness. It's like a beacon, inviting others to engage with you. Think back to a time when someone's smile brightened your day. Perhaps it was a friend, a family member, or even a stranger. That's the magic of a smile. It's contagious. It has the power to uplift, to comfort, to reassure. And here's the best part. It's not about having a perfect Hollywood smile. It's about authenticity. It's about the genuine joy that radiates from within and reflects on your face. So don't hold back. Let that smile shine. A simple smile can work wonders in establishing a warm connection with others. Scene script. Let's now explore the next 3 tricks, remembering names, listening actively, and talking in terms of the other person's interests. The third trick is to remember names. It's not just about the words, it's about the value you place on them. Imagine meeting someone at a party. You chat, laugh, share stories, and then you part ways. A week later, you bump into them and say, "Hey, sorry, I forgot your name." Ouch, that's a friendship balloon deflated. But if you say, "Hey John, good to see you again," you've just inflated that friendship balloon a little more. Remembering names is a small act with a big impact. Next up, the 4th trick, listen actively. This is not just about being quiet while others are talking, it's about truly engaging with what they're saying. Picture this. You're talking to a friend about a book you're excited about. They nod, say, "Uh-huh," now and then, but their eyes are on their phone. Feels disappointing, right? Now imagine they put their phone down, make eye contact, ask questions about the book, and maybe even share a related anecdote. That's active listening. It makes people feel heard and valued. Lastly, the 5th trick. Talk in terms of the other person's interests. We all love to talk about what we're passionate about. So, let's say your friend is a big fan of gardening. You could talk about your love for video games, but how about asking them about their favorite plants or their gardening tips? By doing this, you're showing that you value their interests and that you enjoy their company. It's a simple, yet powerful way to strengthen your connection. By remembering names, listening actively, and discussing what interests others, you can make them feel special and important. These 3 tricks may seem simple, but they can have a profound effect on your relationships. So why not give them a try? Moving on, we have 3 more tricks: making people feel important, being sympathetic, and admitting when you're wrong. Firstly, making people feel important is a powerful way to win friends and influence people. Dale Carnegie suggests that all people have a deep, innate desire to feel important. It's not about flattery, but genuine appreciation. Imagine you're at a gathering and you meet a person who's a talented artist. Compliment their skills, appreciate their work, Make them feel that their talent matters. When you make people feel important, you win their hearts. Next, being sympathetic. Life is a roller coaster of ups and downs, and everyone faces their own challenges. When people share their problems with you, it's not always because they're seeking solutions. Sometimes they just need someone to listen, to understand, to sympathize. Say a friend shares about a rough day at work. Instead of jumping to solutions, first empathize. Say, "That sounds really tough. I'm sorry you had to go through that." Show them that you understand their feelings and you're there for them. Lastly, admitting when you're wrong. We all make mistakes. It's human. But admitting them, that takes courage. Picture this. You're in a heated debate with a friend and you realize you're on the wrong side. What do? Stand firm on your incorrect stance or admit your mistake. Choosing the latter not only resolves the conflict but also earns you respect. It shows you value truth and your relationship more than your ego. These 3 tricks, making people feel important, being sympathetic, and admitting when you're wrong, aren't just tricks. They're about being human, about understanding and respecting others' feelings and perspectives. They're about building connections that go beyond the surface level, connections that are deep, meaningful, and fulfilling. These tricks can help you build stronger and more meaningful relationships with others. Finally, we have the 9th trick, encouraging others to talk about themselves. This is a subtle but powerful strategy. People naturally enjoy sharing their experiences, thoughts, and feelings. When you invite someone to share more about themselves, you're giving them a platform to express who they are, to feel seen and heard. Take it from me. I once had a conversation with a stranger on a plane. I simply asked him about his work, his hobbies, his favorite travel destinations. Before we knew it, hours had passed and we had shared laughs, stories, and a mutual respect was formed. This trick is not about being intrusive or nosy. It's about showing genuine interest and providing a safe space for personal expression. When you encourage others to talk about themselves, you're essentially saying, "I value your perspective. I want to understand you better." By encouraging others to open up, you can create deeper connections and foster stronger relationships. So let's recap these 9 powerful tricks that can help you win friends and influence people. First up, show genuine interest. People are naturally drawn to those who care about them. By taking a sincere interest in others, you make them feel valued and important. This creates a bond that fosters trust and respect. Next, never underestimate the power of a smile. It's the universal sign of friendliness and openness. A genuine smile can break the ice, warm hearts, and open doors. Remembering names is the 3rd trick. People feel appreciated and acknowledged when you remember their names. It's a simple act that signifies respect and attention to detail. Listen actively and talk in terms of others' interests. These 2 tricks, 4 and 5, are about being a good conversationalist. By actively listening, you show empathy and understanding. By talking in terms of others' interests, you engage them on a deeper level. Tricks 6 to 8 revolve around making people feel important, being sympathetic, and admitting when you're wrong. These tricks are about humility and empathy. They show that you value others' feelings and opinions and are not afraid to accept your mistakes. Finally, the 9th trick, encourage others to talk about themselves. This is about giving others the spotlight. People love to share their stories and experiences. By encouraging this, you make them feel special and valued. These tricks, when applied genuinely, can greatly enhance your interpersonal skills and relationships. They are not about manipulating others, but about creating genuine connections based on respect and empathy. You'll find that as you apply these tricks, people will naturally gravitate towards you. You'll be able to build strong, lasting relationships that can enrich your personal and professional life. Remember, these tricks are not manipulative tactics, but ways to genuinely connect with others. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to the Mind Hacks 369 channel for more insightful content.